I think it's a grab bag edition, but I got to check with my co-host Chuck. Nice, Chuck.
Yes, what's up, Neil? And you are
So,
correct, sir. So
uh,
the first query has been answered.
first query is what are the queries about?
That's right.
So what happens is we solicit. Normally we solicit topics, but others sort of dribble in and they sort of collect.
Yep.
We're housekeeping really by getting tending to the questions that are completely random,
Yeah.
coming from every direction, every compass direction of the universe.
Which is good too, because people get very upset when their questions go unanswered, but they don't realize that when we're soliciting new questions, it's because it's a different topic, like you said.
It's a different thing, right?
No,
Right?
yeah, it's
Right?
not like we can just continue. So yeah, you're right. This is a great way to do some housekeeping and make some people happy in the
So let's do this. Let's do this.
process. All right.
But wait, just before we begin, so what does a comedian do in the shutdown coronavirus? The clubs are closed, right? So do
Oh
you just tell
yeah.
jokes to your wife and your kids?
No, they don't want to hear any of my. They don't let me. They don't even. My kids don't even want. I'll never. The worst day was when I walked in, and my wife was like, "Oh, good, you're home. Let's watch." And there was something I had done, some TV shows that she had taped, and she didn't watch it just so that she could watch it with me. It was like the first episode of something I was on, and both my children, I have three, but two of them were sitting, and they both, like without cue, they went, "Do we have to?
But Daddy's on TV
Why do we?
again.
What do we gotta watch this guy?" And my son goes, "He's right here."
That's
So
funny.
yeah. No, I mean, I'm actually just doing the only thing that's available, which is remote voice work. So
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that's
you got a good voice for that.
yeah.
That'll work.
So I can't say which, but I've booked several commercials. I can't say which ones yet because you're not allowed to say what commercial you're on until it actually airs, and they won't be
This is
airing.
just a Star Talk audience. We won't tell anybody. That's okay. Just
Yeah.
between you and me
Don't
and the
worry about
million
that
listeners.
NDA you signed, Chuck. So yeah, so just look for my voice on a couple things, that'll be
Wait, have commercials risen to the point where they have NDAs?
they
I
really
can't know what the hell you're just advertising.
yes, yeah. I mean it's really strange how secretive and like how just overbearing you might say.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I think about it, you're talking about if you look at the industry as a whole, billions of
Billions,
dollars.
billions,
So
billions.
billions.
Yeah,
So basically, it's because they don't want whatever the client is doesn't want their competitor to know
there it is.
what it
Okay,
is that they're doing. You know.
that's understandable.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
there you have it.
all right.
All right, let's jump
So
right into this. Of course,
give it to me.
Patreon's first, always with
Mm-hmm.
Patreon.
So what are we calling this? Potpourri or galactic gumbo?
Oh, I like gumbo. No, we gotta go with the gumbo. Let him
Go
know
with the gumbo.
guarantee. You don't sit on down in here, no galactic gumbo.
Just get some
Now
galactic
go
gumbo.
me and give me some gumbo. All
All right.
right, yeah, a little galactic gumbo. I love it. So let's start with the Patreon patron. This is Abdul Aziz bin Rajab. And he says, "Hey, quick question. What form or thing can sustain itself and not be destroyed by a black hole? Or what thing can sustain itself the most, and to which degree would it be able to hold itself together when entering a black hole? So, is there anything that can withstand your term I'm about to use? Is there anything that isn't spaghettified when it goes into a black hole?"
No.
Ooh.
Next question. No, so what happens, it's a very simple calculation. Normally, when we think of materials, so, we have eggs that'll break,
Right.
or steel that's strong,
Right.
or rubber that's flexible. So we have these sort of macroscopic descriptors for these things in our lives. When you analyze it at a molecular level, because that's all the black hole is going to care about, and then the atomic level, as you fall towards the black hole, what gets you is what are called the tidal forces. These are the forces that will stretch you head to toe as you fall in. Are you sure you want to go?